It means there was a balls up at the factory and they put the wrong chimes in.
Hello, my name is Megan Ruth. I'm a Canadian living in London, England, and I react to British things. So today I'm going to be reacting to Only Fools and Horses Series 2, Episode 7. I have reacted to the previous episodes already. If you want to watch those, I have a playlist devoted to it. I'll post a link to that down below. Just like the majority of my reactions, this video will be edited. If you wanted to see the unedited reaction, I'll also post a link to my Patreon down below. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, especially my top tier patrons: Joseph, Brian, Daniel, Reese, Kane, Robin, Andy, Hypnobob, Chris, Lugo Bios B, Alan, Emil, Julian, Stevo, Sam, Patrick, Lloyd, Sean, and Danny. Let's just get started, shall we? Wonder how long it will take me to know the whole song.
They are also a revolving musical box.
They are China cats that play How Much Is That Doggy in the Window?
What do you want for £1.25? Oakland bleeding Homer?
Well, don't you think it's a bit sick? You know, a cat playing a song about a dog?
No, it means they're unique.
It means there was a balls up at the factory and they put the wrong chimes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put the wrong chimes in you in a minute. Come on, we are both a nation of dog lovers. The only difference is they love to eat them.
Do they really eat them?
Yeah. Would I lie to you?
This is the weird thing about Asian cultures. Well, I guess it's not just about Asian cultures, but like that people in different cultures eat things that you wouldn't normally consider eating in your culture. I spent a month in Ecuador this summer before I went to university, and they eat guinea pig there. In Ecuador, they eat guinea pig. That's just like a normal dish for them, and I thought that was quite weird because my cousins had a guinea pig as a pet. It's just weird how we consider eating certain animals normal and then other animals not normal, when in another culture, that animal that we think is weird to eat, they think is normal. Just interesting.
If a North Korean came to live in London, he'd think that Battersea Dog Zone was a takeaway. Or sweet and sour greyhound.
Boy, one more out of you and I'm going to be sick on your sheepskin, and I mean it.
Jack Russell and chips.
Last time, shut up.
Would you come with me, my lady? I'll get you home in no time at all.
How does one become a lady or lord? Do you need to be born into it, or something that you can acquire? I imagine you probably need to be born in it. You can't just like decide to be a lady one day and, you know, add that to your title. I want to be a lady. Nah, I don't have enough etiquette. I don't have enough proper etiquette to be a lady. I could not live in a house like that. It's too big. There's just too much space, too much to clean, too much opportunity for clutter to just pile up. Nah, that's too big for me. Also, the electricity bill would be insane. The electricity and gas bill, they would just be like ridiculous. Nah, way too big for me. I don't know. Like, I know how people live in those houses, but like I just don't personally, for me, know how people live in those houses.
Wait, you shouldn't be pushing a car like that at your age. Keep your knees bent and your back straight.
Say, I'm sorry, I'm afraid we're not open to the public for another 3 weeks.
No, Your Grace, you're under a misapprehension. We're not members of the general public. We're friends of your wife's. She's just popped a car around the garages.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I suppose you'd better come in.
No. I know it's a Canaletto. I was just saying that Van Gogh happens to be one of my favourite artists, that's all. Yeah, why do you reckon he chopped his ear roll off him?
Doctor's orders, possibly?
Do you think so? Of course, I'm a Oxford man myself.
You were up at Oxford.
No, but he always supports them in the boat race.
Yeah. Thank you, Grandad, thank you.
The original structure was built in 1642.
Oh, still you've done it out nice.
It's still crazy to me how old buildings are, or how old buildings can be in the UK. For me, it's hard to comprehend how old some of these buildings are, because in Canada, obviously, you won't find buildings that old. So, especially if I'm just walking around or driving around and I spot some random, ruins, it's just some random ruins right there. Roman ruins or, ruins of a castle. That's something you don't really get in Canada. or just North America in general.
Oh, this is nice. I see you like a bit of china and porcelain, my lady. Yeah, this is very nice, this. Oh, oh, I like this. Now, don't tell me.
Oh, yeah, we lease it. The council said we could buy it for 8,000.
Imagine buying property for 8,000. Like, that's just unheard of in today's world. Oh my God. I can't even fathom a property being that cheap. Like, it's just, ugh. Oh my God. Do I sometimes wish I was born a couple decades earlier? Maybe. Maybe, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, but it must be in your office somewhere. All I know is your people came down here, examined the chandeliers. That was 3 weeks ago, and I am still waiting for your estimate. Yes, I know that it is a dying trade, but there must be someone somewhere.
Bet you've held a few balls in here, my lady.
What? Yes, we have.
We like a nice social gathering ourselves. Chandelier, candelabra, quality crystal and what have you. It's been the family trade for generations.
Right the way back to the plague.
Oh God, this is not
Don't
gonna
be a
go well.
plonker all your life, Rodney. I've done the deal now.
I'm just picturing it now, that chandelier breaking into 1,000 pieces. Well, more than 1,000 pieces, but like thousands of pieces. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
It's 350 quid just to take down and clean a couple of chandeliers.
Refined glass brushes, advanced soldering gear. What are we going to use, eh? Super glue and a bottle of wind and lead, no.
I'll get the right equipment, Rodney.
He spent 3 hours in a stately home and he thinks he's the Earl of Sandwich. You can't wait to get a shotgun and a retriever and go marching across the grouse moors all done up like a ploughman's lunch, can you?
No, that's right, Rodney. I deserve a bit of a good life. I've worked hard enough for it. You know, he who dares wins. This time next year, we'll be millionaires.
Do you honestly believe that, Del? I mean,
He says that in every episode. I swear he says that in every episode. And I know I've mentioned this before. I have mentioned this before in a previous episode, that he says that in every episode, and they always fail. Which is essentially the premise of the whole series, but anyway.
really think we can make a success of this?
Of course we can, Rodney. Hey! Here, do me a favour, will you, Grandad? Pop out in the kitchen, see if we got any Windoline and superglue left, will you? Wait, Grandad, do you want a jammy?
No, had one before we left.
Wait, Grandad, how you doing?
All right, dear boy. I found it, Dale.
Yeah, see, he's found a nut. I told you we could trust him. Right, come on, get this
I
out.
started to undo it.
Yeah. No! Go on, Benny, we ain't even up the ladders yet.
Grandad, don't you touch nothing till we tell you.
One more turn, Dale.
Right. Now brace yourself, Rodney. Brace yourself.
Is it very valuable, Dale?
No, not really. It was bleeding priceless when it was hanging up there, though. Has his lordship got our home address and telephone number?
No.
Good. Right, out of it.
That was a great episode. Oh my god. Yeah, the moment he had the idea to clean the chandelier, I was like, nope, this isn't gonna go well. Nope. Oh god. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time. Bye!